it was warm water again, and a seal popped up right in front of me. I could see his eyeballs and he could see mine. And that did move me a little, but I swam back and I looked back because I couldn't see him. And I got to a rock out further, and I sat on the rock, and he popped his head up again in front of me, and I spoke with him. I did him a whoop whoop whoop, or whatever, and his eyes got bigger and off he went, or she, I don't know. It really is an exceptionally cold month, March. It's more the wind that's cold. The water temperature doesn't change as much, but it's the cold wind, it's the March breezes. They can be bitter, even icy. There'll always be somebody coming and going. There's women that come in the mornings prior to their work, and there are women that come in the evening after work. They fit it in. Somehow or other, they seem to want to fit in the swim.
Unbelievable what it does here. But I see in Scotland now doctors are actually prescribing cold water swimming for mental health problems and for things like arthritis.
It's like a support group, really.
Yeah. I wouldn't get through the day without it.
We support each other, we don't listen to nonsense. No gossip, that's the only rule.
It's nice we tell each other what's going on in our own lives, and then just like having a chat, and then just bring it all in there with us.
Yeah, you can vent, as they say, vent.
We decided there were so many of us, we would just, exchange numbers and put a group together for the winter so people could say, are you going? Is anybody going?
Keep an eye on each other.
That's it, mostly to keep an eye on each other.
My mother and all of her people are from the Claddagh, so the sea is in our blood. So it was the most natural thing in the world for me to come and be in the sea. Any down days, any bad times, it's made me more aware of myself. It's just put so much goodness into me. And for my first 10 years, I never missed a day. I have never been given a swimming lesson, which I hope will inspire other women that don't swim, that they can do it. I'm a travel relief carer, so most of my journeys would take me into Connemara. It's a wonderful job. So when I'm there on calls, I get to have a swim in the sea. I had to make sure that my job would fit in for me. I'd be able to slot in a swim, a routine, because it was so important to my mental health. As well as my physical being, my mental health, it kept me good, it keeps me good, it keeps me joyful, and there's medicine in nature. Prior to swimming, I wasn't living. It took getting into the sea and being with the sea and my new life for me to realise I wasn't living. I thought party was everything. Now my party is in the sea. I find the cold water more beneficial and more challenging and more euphoric. Summertime is leisurely, it's a holiday. Winter time, you feel alive. You feel you're challenging yourself. And this is Maud, my very dear friend.
Hi, Maud.
Hi, Maud.
Come join us.
Maud has been coming for years and years and years.
I
There's the
do know
lady.
about Ladies Beach, and the reason it's Ladies Beach is because the beach on facing me here on the right is Black Rock, and many years ago women weren't allowed to swim in Black Rock, and it was the Bishop of Galway who objected when Ireland was very much 98% Catholicism. And men come here too now. It's not just women. The men come as well.
If they're really brave.
And the women go to Black Rock as well.
Only brave men come down here.
I need the support going into the waist, and I get that from all the swimmers here, They're so happy to help me out. And once I get to the waist, I have no challenge. I can swim like anybody else. My leg doesn't go up on land, but it goes up in the water. It's the most liberating thing you can do, is be out there in that water. You're totally liberated.
It's a great feeling, isn't it?
Oh, what
hard to describe, really.
Liberating,
Yeah.
I call it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Totally liberating.
Yeah.
I don't think it's bravery, really. It's almost an addiction.
It is.
When,
I would
when
agree.
you-
I look at the WhatsApp to see what's going on and to see who's swimming.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
that's the addiction, really.
Yeah.
Are you going to be swimming today?
Well, we were in yesterday. When
Oh,
it
it's
looks
lovely,
it looks very rough. I was a bit nervous yesterday. I have my swimsuit on. Have you, Mary?
Do you? There's no stones.
Is there not?
No.
Give it a try though, it is a wee
Yeah.
bit lively for my taste.
Don't think. Do it. Thinking about something, you'll never do it.